Hello, I greet you in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Hope you are doing well. Today I want to talk to you about keep pressing forward. I will wish to start by giving you a very encouraging verse from the book of Philippians chapter 3 verse 12 to 14. If you read verse 12, Paul said that it's not that I have been made perfect, but I press on to take hold of that for which Christ took hold of me. In verse 13 he said, forgetting what's behind and straining towards what's ahead. Verse 14 he said, I press on to win, I press on towards the goal, to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Now, for you to move, if you really want to make a step ahead, if you really want to get out from where you are, you have to leave whatever that tries to hold you behind, all those things that holds you back. You have to leave them from now. You have to separate yourself from them. You have to cut them off, all these chains. You have to leave them because they will not let you make a step ahead. They will try to stop you. Or these four things will always hold you back. Will always hold you back whenever you try to make a step ahead. One is comfort zone. 2, negativity. 3, failure. And 4, regrets. Now, do not allow the negative thoughts to come into your life, to come into your mind. They may come to you, they may tell you that you are weak, that you can't make it, but do not give in. Do not listen to such voices. You just keep moving forward. Negativity literally limits our value. They demean our possibilities. Now, when you let them go and you only allow the positive things, only the positive things to come into your life, then everything you wish to get in life, it will come to you at the correct time. Do not continue living in regrets, for God has already declared us holy, blameless, and without fault, according to Colossians chapter 1 verse 22. Now, do not continue living in lives of regrets, for God has already created you. God brought you to this world for a purpose. He didn't just create you to live and die without fulfilling your purpose or here on earth. Comfort zone may be the best destination for you, but do not allow it to be your permanent destination. You have to leave your comfort zone. You have to get out from your comfort zone and now make it happen. When you make a firm decision, when you decide to move out from your comfort zone, now whatever seemed to be impossible in the past will now become possible. The obstacles, the problems that seems to be so insurmountable, they will become your new normal. Now, once you get out from your comfort zone, you will see the possibilities. All those things that have been trying to hold you back, they will never hold you back again. Only if you take a firm decision and make it happen. Willing only is not enough. You have to get out now and make it happen. Failure. Remember, it does not matter how many times you fall. What matters is how you pick yourself up again and continue with the journey. Success consists of going through failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. Now, for you to really get further, for you to get started, for you to move ahead, you have to cut off. You have to leave all these chains behind. Negativity, failure, regrets, and comfort zone. You have to leave them behind and continue with the journey. For the life in front of you is better than the life behind you. You have to leave whatever that tries to hold you back and continue with the journey. Challenges are like speed stoppers along the road. They will try to stop you, but do not stop. Keep moving forward. Just keep pressing on. Keep moving forward, even when it seems like no progress is made. God honors your commitment. God honors your effort. One day, at His own time, at the correct time, He will reward you. He will make it happen, as He said in the book of Isaiah, that when the right time comes, I, the Lord, will make it work, will make it happen. No, you don't have to stress yourself. You don't have to struggle alone. You don't have to live in regrets. You don't have to worry too much, for God is with you. You don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to be great. Sometimes I know, sometimes you may begin to wonder that even if I start it now, how am I going to carry it from tomorrow? Where am I going to get all the resources to make it work? Now, do not worry too much about that, for God said in the book of Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2 that He is the author and finisher of your faith. What He started in you, He will carry it to the end. Whatever the good work He started in you, He will carry it to the end. Now, we just need to start and leave the rest to Him. Leave the rest to God, for the battle is not yours, but for the Lord. Now, do not fight alone. God is with you. When God is on your side, no enemy, no obstacles, however big it is, it will defeat you. Like David said, you need to say like David said, that the favor of God keeps my enemy from defeating me. Now you need to keep on moving, and no matter how hard it is, keep telling yourself that I am the one, I will make it happen. This pressure may seem to be too much unbearable, but I will going to make it happen. It will not put me down. When you begin to understand who you are, know why you are created, know what God says about you, then I think you will have all the confidence. You will get all the courage to keep moving forward. God said you are a warrior. You are stronger than you think. You are a holy nation. You are a royal priesthood, chosen to change the world. For you to change the world, for you to move ahead, you have to keep your mind positive. You have to let go all the worries. You have to let go all the negative things from your mind, and now be optimistic, and that is when it will work. That is when it will happen. It will not come when you are just sitting there relaxing in your comfort zone. Mistakes are just to prove that you are trying. One day, if you don't stop, one day God will reward you at His own time, at His own correct time. Life is like riding a bicycle. For you to keep moving, for you to keep your balance, for you to keep your balancing, you need to keep on moving. You need to continue riding. You need to continue pressing forward. That's when it can now balance. Now, I know you may encounter so many big obstacles along the way. So many, very big problems, hard challenges along the way. You may feel tired, but just rest a bit and do not remain there forever. Pick yourself up again, rise up, and continue moving with the journey. Your future is great. God has already. God is planning. God is making things to work for your good. One day, if you don't give up, if you keep on moving, then at the correct time, God will make it happen. You are the one. You are stronger than you think. You are the one who have been chosen. to change the world. Do not say that I am young. Do not say that no one has ever make it in my family, in our family, in our home, in our village, in our country. No, it is you who God has called to change the world. Now, just continue reminding yourself of who God says you are. Keep on moving forward, no matter how hard it is. Life guaranteed in this life you have to there will be ups and downs, but when you are down does not mean that God has forsaken you. When your path is, when yours is taking so long, whatever you have been praying for is taking so long to come, does not mean that God has forsaken you or God has forgotten you. No, you only need to stay focused. Your focus is to win that prize. Like in the book of Philippians, as we read in the book of Philippians chapter 14, the main focus of Paul is to reach the goal, to win the prize for which God has called him heavenward in Christ Jesus. Now, your main focus is to reach the goal, not only to reach the goal, but to win the prize. For you to be a winner, for you to reach where you want to be, then you have to make some little effort. You have to sacrifice all that you have. You have to keep on moving. Martin Luther King once said that on top of a mountain of despair, a stone of hope. Now, sometimes you may feel so tired. Sometimes the moment you feel like quitting, that's the time you need to keep pushing forward. That is the time you need to be stronger. That's the time you need to remind yourself that I am stronger, and keep on moving forward. It is during the hard times that champions are made. Champions are not made on the best moments, but during the hard times. Now you have to keep on moving because you are a champion, you are a winner, you are stronger, you are a warrior. You have to keep on moving. It's during our darkest moments that we need to focus to see light. Challenges, even when the medical reports are not good, even when you didn't get that opportunity, even when things are not working out for you as you expect, do not lose hope. Do not give up, for God already has a plan, has good things. God still has good plans for you, plans to make you prosperous again and successful. Now, if you give up, it will not come. God never gives up on us. You also don't give up. If God gives up on us, then he could have given up on Gideon. When Gideon tried to complain that he was weak, he could not face the large army which has united to fight them, the Midianites. Now, God never gives up on us. Now, you also do not give up. Continue pushing forward. Continue pushing. Push forward until something happens. Persist until something happens. Continue moving, my dear brother, my dear sister. Your future is great. You are a warrior. You are stronger than you think. One day you will just sit down and look back and thank God for having led you through all that. You will thank yourself for not giving up. It is your journey. It is your race. You have to run it alone. You have to fight this battle with God. It's a long race, and many people will try to run it with you, but no one is going to come out and run it for you. It is you and God. Do not fight alone. Do not run alone. God is with you. Always invite God in everything you want to do. As you are told in the book of Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 to 6, trust in God in all that you do. In everything you do, trust in God with all your heart. In everything you do, in all your plans, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. Your path will only be straight if you leave everything to God, if you invite God in all the difficulties. in the middle of difficulties, you need to keep reminding yourself of who God says you are. God says you are a warrior, you are a mighty hero. Like he said to Gideon, when Gideon thought that he was weak, he was intimidated. Gideon now, when the angel of the Lord came to him and told him and called him a mighty warrior, a mighty hero, he was still not convinced that how am I stronger? Yet I come from the poor background. My clan is the least. No, when you keep limiting yourself like that, when you keep downgrading yourself, then you will always see the impossibilities. Now, it's my advice to you that continue moving forward. No matter what happens, no matter what comes your way, even when it didn't work out today, tomorrow, whatever you wish to get, your prayer, everything you want to achieve in life may not happen even today, tomorrow, but one day, one time, as long as the Lord lives, you will have it. You'll make it happen. God is with you. He's always you need to ask Him for strength to keep you moving, because the Bible said that I can do everything through Christ who strengthens me. It is God's strength that will enable you, that will help you to keep pushing forward. You cannot push forward with your own strength. You cannot push ahead using your own knowledge. You need God's strength, you need God's power, you need God's wisdom to move forward. Thank you, and God bless you. If you are touched, if you are inspired, if you are motivated by this, please share this video to your friends. Subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Like this video, and you can also comment, and God bless you. I thank you very much. Let's meet you in the next video.